Shalom, this is Kabash Ben Yasharala, and before I hop to today's lesson, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to the Most High in the name of His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, in the true Paleo Hebrew tongue. Ka, Halayim, La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Quadash, Ma'amaf. I want to give a double honors to the apostles and elders, GMS, Reuel, and Teachwell. I want to give a double honor to my elder as well, Ahira Ben Yasharala of the Lions Den Camp here in Jacksonville, Florida. And I want to say shalom to the Akim around the four corners of the globe, pushing the truth and sincerity. And with that being said, this lesson is going into the topic of the destruction coming to this place. So, you go in the news, watching the news and all that stuff, they doing a lot of peace talks and this, that, the thirds, whether it be Ukraine and Russia, or whether it be what they talk about doing with Palestine and making it a metropolis and all that cute stuff. So they're trying to end these wars, these conflicts that's going on between these nations, these proxy nations, whether it be America's side, or whether it be the Russian side, Israel. You know, they're trying to put these fires out. But it's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai that's kindling these fires. And nobody can stop the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai from coming to pass. Not Trump, not Putin, not Zelensky, not the EU, not NATO. The Lord don't care about what they talking about. They fulfilling His will on the left-hand side. So all they can do is further fulfill the will of the Lord's, fulfill the will of the Lord on the left-hand side, like I'm saying. Everything playing into the Lord's prophecies. Regardless of what they want to, regardless of what their intentions are, it's the Lord's will that's going to come to pass from their actions. So this place is going to be destroyed according to prophecy. And that's regardless of what anyone thinks, believes, wants to happen, however you want to put it. Prophecy going to come to pass. Babylon has destruction coming to this place. That's judgment from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and no one can stop that. And that's ultimately what they're trying to prevent, whether it be Trump or just Esau in general. They're trying to protect this society that they built, this cosmos that they've established, this orderly arrangement of things where Esau is at the top, but the Lord's going to bring him down, and He's going to exalt His elect as He does so. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, and I'm starting at verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of Yahweh so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So, of the times and the seasons that we're in, we're not worrying or worried about what's going on. We know what's going on. Babylon's being brought down. This place, the daughter of Babylon, America, is being brought down low. The folly and the foolishness of this place, the wickedness of this place is being exposed, is being made manifest. And that's through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and His light shining on this place. Esau, once upon a time, he had the nations drunk. But now they sobering up. And so they not numb to the bull jive of this place. They see this place for what it really is. And they're starting to hate this place. That's why you have China rebelling, so to speak, against the order. That's why you got Russia rebelling against the order. These nations standing up against the beast. And we see these things playing out. And we understand that it's the day of the Lord that these nations are being gathered for. Especially over there around the Valley of Jehoshaphat with Israel and all that stuff going on. It's the Lord's will coming to pass. The day of the Lord is coming as a thief in the night. It's going to creep up on everybody. And we have the signs playing out right before us. With these wars and rumors of wars. These sedition amongst men. So we shouldn't be as those who aren't in the know, because they're unaware to what's going on. They're living out their daily lives as if, this place isn't falling. They're like an elevator. Imagine like an elevator actually falling down the elevator shaft. Like free falling, no control. And somebody just in there chilling. That's not the manner of persons we're to be. We're to be preparing ourselves for the day of the Lord. But 2/3 of our people, they're going to be in for a rude awakening when this place hits rock bottom. And that's in Trump and all these other world leaders, they're running around saying peace and safety. And it's people running behind these people, and they believe it every word. Like when Trump got in office, it was Edomites out here rejoicing. They thinking Babylon back and all this stuff, not knowing that sudden destruction is coming to this place. It's going to be so quick. The Lord said this place going to be destroyed in an hour. Men going to be out here travailing as women with child. None shall escape the judgment of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. The only way you escape that is by being exempt from it, by serving him truly and sincerely. And you can't do that if you're following the leaders of this world. Those are blind leaders of the blind. They're going to fall in that ditch, that lake of fire. The Lord going to put them in it. So we're not to listen to these people, these Trumps, these other people in Congress, just the leaders of this place, the leaders of this world in general, the idols that they put before us. We don't listen to them. We listen to the word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, because his word is going to come to pass, not the words of Trump, because they the ones saying peace and safety. But sudden destruction is going to come upon them. Trump is in fear of his own life. He had a Tesla car blow up in one of his garages, in his towers. He done got shot in the ear. They coming for him, so he the last one need to be talking about peace and safety. But they under that Babylon illusion. But we're not to be intoxicated from the pollutions of this place. The Lord told us to be sober-minded. This is Matthew 24, and I'm going to start at verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginnings of sorrows. And these are the signs of the times that we're in. Wars, rumors of wars. And these aren't just, these aren't just rumors anymore. These are hot wars. It's not like the Cold War where it was just a competition. Who could build the most missiles? Who can get to space first? Who can do this, that, and the third? Who the better rocket man? Nah, these people actually got boots on the ground fighting. Whether it be Ukraine and Russia, whether it be Israel and Hamas and everything they got going over there with them Arab nations, whether it be China talking about taking Taiwan, that's a rumor of war. And we see this hotbed only getting hotter. The flames are rising in this place. But the 2/3 of our people don't have eyes to see and ears to hear it. So when they hear Trump saying peace and safety, they carry on as if all is well, but it's not. This is Yahushua speaking. He's telling us what to look out for. Nations rising against nations, kingdoms against kingdoms, famines, pestilences, earthquakes in diverse places. We just had a period in time in 2020 where there was a famine that had the whole world on lockdown. There's a famine of the word that's coming. Earthquakes in diverse places. We just had an earthquake here in Florida. I think it was like a year or two ago. All these are the beginnings of sorrows, man. We headed to Jacob's trouble. There is no peace and safety coming to this place. We got to be in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, sober-minded. We can't believe the lies of this place. We got to separate from this place. Like when Lot escaped Sodom and Gomorrah, they told him not to look back. We're supposed to rise ye and depart. Flee from this place. Because this place had judgment coming. And don't look back. Remember Lot's wife. We want to escape the judgment of this place. Because what this place has coming going to make Sodom and Gomorrah look like peaches and rainbows. Because this place is a spiritual embodiment of every wicked kingdom that the Lord had to destroy in one. This is spiritually Sodom. This is spiritually Egypt, spiritually Babylon, so on and so forth. 2 Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. That's what we're to do, measure the time diligently in itself. That's how we understand what times we're in. You can ask a 2/3 J what times we in right now. He gonna say the end times. He doesn't have the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of how he knows this, but just looking at the condition that the world is in, you know that. But we have the wisdom of Yahweh Bashim Shai. So we see the signs coming to pass. Like, oh, you on the highway. We see the road meters. We see the all the different routes. You know, we know where we at. 2/3 of our people in darkness, they don't know where they at. They can't measure the time diligently. So they're not going to be ready when Yahweh Shai returns as a thief in the night. But we know. So we're to be preparing ourselves, not listening to these worldly leaders. Because we understand that Yahweh Bashim Shai is about to visit the world which he made. He's coming back to throw down all these all these world leaders. He's snatching crowns. Anything that exalts itself over him, he's coming to bring down, especially Babylon, because this is where it starts. 2 Ezra 9:3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So, like I said, I already spoke on the earthquakes, but we're the uproars of the people. That's another thing we're to watch out for. Because last time Trump was in the office, it was Black Lives versus Blue Lives out here. You know, people out here protesting. You got the Proud Boys out here going crazy. Then you got January 6th. You got all these uproars of the people. And it's the same man talking about peace and safety. But look at what he's bringing out. Look at what he's talking about doing in Palestine. But he want peace and safety. No, this place got judgment coming. And these are the actions that are, you know, just showing forth the works of Esau. But Yahweh Bashim Shai spoke of these things from the beginning. And we're seeing the manifestation of it in these times today. But only those with eyes to see and ears to hear can understand what they're seeing with their eyes. The collapse of the dollar, the rise of BRICS, the MOTB creeping up. The Lord reveals his secrets to his servants, the prophets. And we go out on the highways and byways to warn the people of what's coming to this place. We're not telling the people peace and safety. That's not the gospel of Yahweh Bashim Shai. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Our people not fearful of the Lord. They're fearful of the actions of Trump. They're fearful of cardinal affairs. It's Yahweh Bashim Shai they need to be worried about, because he's the one bringing the judgment. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, and I'm going to start at verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. So that's a rhetorical question. What manner of persons are we to be in this day, the day of judgment? We're to be in all holy behavior and godliness. We're to be focused on the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, doing the things pleasing unto him. Waiting on the day of the Lord. Preparing ourselves for the wedding. Not preparing ourselves for peace and safety to this place, because it's not coming. Not continuing on in this place as you are. We're supposed to rise and depart from this place. The Lord gonna set this place on fire. He gonna dissolve all the elements with fervent heat. You don't want to be a part. You don't want to be a part of that fire, the second death. You want to be exempt from the judgment coming from this place. Cause Trump and them ain't no saving them. Ain't no saving Babylon just in general. The only way to escape that judgment is to repent to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai and do the things pleasing unto him. Walk that righteous path. 2 Peter 3:13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. That goes into the holy conversation and godliness that we're to partake in. So we're looking for a new heaven and earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. We're not looking for Babylon to be saved. We want this place to be destroyed because we want to see the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai come to pass. As it is in heaven, we want to see that on earth. That's our prayer to the Lord. Because this place can't be righteous with Esau in power. So he has to be moved out of the way. He's the mystery of iniquity. And he has our people in derision, thinking this place could obtain peace and safety. When the Lord said this place is going to be destroyed. None shall inhabit it. We're to make sure we have on the covering of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. That's the covering that's without spot and blameless that we're to put on. You put on your Democrat covering, your Republican covering, whatever political covering you want to put on, any covering of the world, that's not going to suffice in the day of the Lord. You're going to be found with spot and full of blame. We're cleansed through the word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. If you full of Babylon juice, you polluted. The Lord said nothing unclean shall come into him. And I'm going to end it off with Isaiah 30. I'm going to end it off with Isaiah 30:1, which says, woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. So the 2/3 of our people are rebellious children. Their father is the devil. They don't want to repent to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. They want to continue on in Babylon. They're in the mindset of Esau. They're authoritative figure. They think these houses are going to continue forever. They think they're going to be able to partake in their wickedness forever. They don't think the Lord coming back to judge this place. Or they think the Lord coming back to save them in their wickedness. That's not going to happen. Woe to rebellious children, they're cursed. They take counsel, but not of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. They're taking counsel of Trump. Trump say peace and safety, they'll believe that. We tell them that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai gonna drop 200 million nuclear missiles on this place. They don't believe that. They don't believe in the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. They don't believe in his word. They don't want to hear it. Because when that light gets shined up on them, it shows their wicked deeds. It reproves them. They hate the light. And they don't want to come near it. They don't put on the covering of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. They're out here transgressing against him, adding sin to sin. They strengthen themselves in these worldly coverings that Esau has for them. They go fight in his army. They go voting. They go voting as part of the political system, putting their kids in the schools, trusting in that to suffice them. But the Lord gonna throw all that out the window. Ain't no degree, ain't no job, ain't no politician, ain't nothing out here gonna be able to save you. It ain't gonna be nothing but Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And it's gonna be too late for them to trust and believe in that day. And that's gonna be their shame and confusion for trusting in this place. Believing in the peace and safety that they talking about. The strength of Pharaoh is going to be their shame. And the trust in the shadow of Egypt going to be their confusion. They're going to be ashamed for trusting in this place. They're going to be confused as to what's going on. Because Trump said peace and safety. But this place is going to be... but the Lord said he going to make Putin have that thought to come to the land of unwalled villages, which is this place. It's going to be war on American soil. That's your peace and safety right there. True peace and safety is only found in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And that's the covering we're to put on. That's the strength we're to trust in. But that's pretty much it on this lesson. Ain't no peace and safety coming to this place. And that's just it. I don't care who said. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai didn't say that, so it doesn't matter. But Yahweh right, that's all this lesson was edifying. And until the next time, I'm going to say shalom.